What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vidsy. So today's video we are installing some car seat covers on Project Mark 7. Guys, I really do apologize for being away for such a long time, but work and life got the best of me these past few weeks, and I haven't been able to do anything. So with that being said, today I actually started installing some red car seat covers like these, and I want to show you what they look like. They are a little bit wrinkled up, but what we can do is we can apply some heat, and this thing will kind of shape itself. Right now, I really just put these on, so I haven't been able to like really tuck them very well yet, and like tighten them up. So as you can see, it's still a little like has a little bit of a flap in it, so I need to pull these through 100% and get these installed because they've just been kind of chilling. You see, I started installing the back ones too. I'm also going to show you today how to remove the back seat so that way you can install the bottom pieces, and we'll get the headrests installed and get this all done, and I'll show you the finished product. I think it's going to look really good. If you guys have never owned a Volkswagen prior to this, or a GTI prior to this, then you probably don't know how to remove these back seats. There is these locking tabs for like regular baby car seats, and you actually have to pull that piece out, and then this piece here needs to get pushed down. It may take a little bit of force, so you gotta push it down until it clicks, and then you can drag it up and then out. It's because it has these stupid little hooks. So this hook needs to get snapped out and then pushed out, and then when you're putting this back in, you're pretty much gonna slide it in, twist it, and then click it back in. So it's a whole process, but all four of these need to come out in order for the back seats to be removed. Now, as far as the rest of the seat's concerned, you pretty much just have to pull up on this, and this should remove the entire seat. Check that out. The reason why I need to pull this up is because I need to get underneath it in order to, one, pull the back of the back seats tight in, and also to put the back seats bottom piece on. Now, with this back piece removed, it gives me a little bit more room to pull this up and over backwards like this and make these seats nice and tight that way. Now, you want to leave this flap up while you pull from the back over here, the front piece, get it as tight as you can, and then start bringing down this other piece of Velcro. Now that is nice and snug. Right now that you have this off the car, it's a good time to inspect the back of your car. Make sure you don't have any random things that dropped down onto the bottom there. There's also one thing I forgot to mention. These things, for the tethers, for the car seats, also have to be pulled out and then slid back in once the car seat is 100% fitted. So that way you get a more of an OEM look in the backing. So let's close this up, and let's head to the other side. Now, a couple notes when you're installing this. It's always easier to do the back seats if the headrests are completely removed. Also, all of these things need to come off. So this needs to get pretty much pried up. This one needs to come off all together, so that way you can tuck the entire seat cover underneath if you want to do this correctly, because you want this to look as OEM as possible, guys. And in order to do that, we need to make sure that all of this stuff is properly tucked and pulled in. Now, I think the only thing that doesn't look OEM is these little zippers over here. But there was really, like, I understand where they're coming from. There really isn't any other solution, because you still want to be able to have a functioning center console. So if you pull this on this, you can have this two ways. You could either pull this down and then run this behind there and clip it underneath, or what I opted in to do was just leaving it closed, because it makes the most sense and it looks the best. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's pull this down, clip it into place, zipper these back up, and that's nice and smooth. And I don't know how annoying this would be to my passengers, the little zippers here, but who knows. As of this very moment, though, I am very happy with it, how these guys are turning out, because it's looking pretty neat. Now, I have to do the headrests, pop those on, and then the bottom piece should be the easiest one. Guys, just for the record, I ordered 3 of these headrest covers because I'm eventually going to get rid of those headrests and switch to 3 of these, so that way I have a little bit more view towards the back. So I have these 2 extra ones laying here while I order my other headrests. But for now, I'll just put these stupid little pillows that they give you just to kind of cover up the fact that this is a different color. It works for now. It's not going to be a permanent solution, but I think the seats are coming out really good. So let's do the bottom ones and then be done with this.
They said to wait for the right time, and I think tonight might just be right.
Alright, so the seats themselves are all done. Look at that. That's pretty sick looking. Again, I have to heat this up and get a lot of these wrinkles out from shipping. But other than that, guys, it looks really good. The fitment's pretty good. The only thing, again, that always like bugs me out about these car seats is obviously the headrests and how they fit. So I have to pull these in a little bit tighter and get rid of these wrinkles to see how it actually ends up fitting. But overall, I mean, look at the back. Like, that's a nice look. Again, they're all gonna look, all the headrests are gonna look just like that one, all the way across. But it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I used to run these exact same seat covers on my FRS. It was black as well, and then it was red interior, just like this one. But I will put the link down in the description below if you guys are interested in picking these up, because they look pretty sweet. And they have a ton of different colors. If you have like a white car and you want to go with like a saddle interior, that'll be freaking bomb too. Yeah, but they have a ton of different colors. Different colors. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for those who actually stayed and kept subscribing. That's awesome. I mean, I haven't posted a video in 2 weeks, and we gained like another maybe 200 subs. So that's pretty good. We're almost reaching 4,000 subs. So I'm not going to make any promises as to when the next video is going to come out, but I am going to shoot for Sunday again. So I am going to try to stick to my schedule of every Sunday, but every so often, guys, just so you know, I work 6 days a week and sometimes 7, and honestly, like, I can't find time to do some videos. So I'm going to post them whenever I can. Let's leave it at that. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the edit.